is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. And the Gators headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. So Florida Atlantic's offense will go to work first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time. And Reese, obviously you were talking about this guy earlier, and listen, you don't have to overthink this thing on offense, right? Just get our best playmaker the football as often as we can. And there they do a really good job of pushing it down the field. They find the matchup they wanted, David, and right out of the gate, it's an explosive play on offense.
Well, and we were so interested in talking about the matchup of this football game. Could they cover this guy? Or do they have to start doing something different, whether it's double teams, whatever they're looking to try to accomplish? So far, it's not a surprise the offense won. Now, defensively, what's going to be my answer? Because I can't let that guy beat me for a full football game.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. From the gun, it's Phillips. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Left side, it's Moore. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Quick give. It's Phillips. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Phillips. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in. Florida Atlantic Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Raiola to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's Phillips.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hawkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the Owls will try to pick it up on 4th down. Looking for the marker. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Using his legs, it's Tillman. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Throwing Raiola. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running inside, it's Tillman, and he rolls into the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Might as well give it to him again.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Raiola. The screen, he's got wheels. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Hits inside. It's Tillman. All over him immediately.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out wide left, it's Zimmerman. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Out wide right, it's Moore. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add them.
Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Oh, pressure's coming. Just threw that one way too far.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Splits the uprights. Good. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Tillman. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's Raiola to throw. They'll run the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Burrowing for yardage. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout at 2nd. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Timeout now called by the Gators. That's their last one. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he breaks the... Here's Raiola to throw. Over the middle, it's Moore. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the air, it's Raiola. Throws it deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh, my gosh. How do you drop that throw? My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the wideout. Caught. It's Hawkins. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye of that full Gator head, let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the number 13 team, the Colorado Buffaloes.
And he'll just take it. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Takes the handoff. It's Tillman. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Throwing Raiola. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Fires left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Moving out to the right. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Uh-oh, look out. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some. One final play before the end of the quarter. Straight ahead, it's Tillman. At the 35, he's got room. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. So 1st down will open up the final period. They're going to ride this running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Taken down.
But with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They're all over it. And they got it.
And that's the first thing that's really gone right this afternoon. You got a big deficit. You haven't hit the quarterback very often. You need to change that around. Good start of the second half here. Make him feel uncomfortable.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the 4th quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the first down.
The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Turns up, it's Hawkins. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout. It's 2nd. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's going to take off. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. It's good, and that was dense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.